walk me through that at bat or that pitch really. I know Coach was saying he wanted to get you an at bat the other day. It didn't happen. How important was that, and how much do you feel like you made the most of it?
Yeah, Schloster told me to make sure I get my pitch. The guy before the pitching change had thrown 4 straight balls, I think, and I didn't have the take sign, but he said make sure you get your pitch. And then after the change, he said same thing, make sure you get your pitch, and he threw something up and in, and thought I could handle that pretty well, and obviously I did. And the importance is just getting the pitch you can hit, and good things happen.
Yeah, it's kind of a home run explosion for y'all here in the last 10 games or so. What factors do you kind of credit some of that to?
The long ball obviously is going to play a big role. Brett Minnick and Jace, and I think Trevor and Targo and all those other guys are going to start hitting some more too, and that's obviously a big important factor to winning baseball games, especially when you have guys who are able to let those guys get the RBIs, getting the singles and the doubles. It's just a big part of winning and pretty much everything it takes.
I think when a lot of people saw you take the plate, you're a speed guy, maybe leg out a single or double or something like that and score it. What does it say about you and your game that you just stepped it there and launched it however far it was?
Yeah, I've always had a bunch of decent amount of juice where I'm able to drive the ball to the park. Obviously, it's not part of my game. It's not something I try to do every time, but when the situation calls you, throw some fastball up and in. Usually that's where that pitch is supposed to go. So you can still drive in the gap if you need to, and I'll still get my singles and put on some bunts when here and there, but get lucky and hit one over the fence every once in a while.
The one you guys are at 500 in conference play for the first time this season, just how good does it feel to finally get there?
Yeah, man, it's great. We've been working really hard as a team. I think all these guys have been really grinding, and everyone's putting a lot of work in. And just to get back up there it's awesome, and it feels good. And we're gonna keep working. Hopefully, get us a chance in Omaha.
How big is this weekend after kind of a rough outing against UTSA from an offensive perspective?
It's big regardless of how UTSA win. I think it's good to win regardless. We don't really think about. We try to stay neutral here. You don't try to get too low and don't try to get too high. So obviously we enjoy and celebrate the wins and stuff, but it's just good to win in general.
Tuesday night, you had that basket catch off the bat. That
was yesterday.
Or yesterday, yeah. Did you know you had that off the bat, or was that a little reactionary?
I want to say I knew it off the bat, but obviously it was just whether or not I was going to get there or not. It was a cool play.
Anything else, guys?